Alright fellas, here we are back in Pokemon Masters, and today we got ourselves the Super Sparring Damage Challenge training event here. So, I definitely used this event to its not full capabilities, because I definitely could go higher in points. But I definitely use it as a good chance to get some tickets. I exchanged for every single... No, that's the rally. That's the general shop. It's in the... I don't know why they didn't make another tab for it. It's fine, whatever. Let me have 68, okay. I exchanged for every single one of the damage challenge characters. I've got Nemona, Wally, Hugh, I've got all of them. I've got Hugh at 2 out of 5 because he's flying type. I will probably go aim for Silver and Hugh to be at least 3 out of 5 each. That's all, I mean, frankly, whatever. Just because they're flying characters, and then I'll probably invest dupes in, according to what Pokemon I like, and then, kit-wise and whatever else. So, probably Gladion so far after Hugh and Silver are maxed. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I got a ton of points, clearly. 5 million points is not exactly a small number, even despite the fact that it's, 3 different events, and it's also me, because I don't really tend to go for high points in these events. I mean, I think last time I got like 2-point-something million, because, the parameters were annoying, but these were not bad, obviously. I mean, they're made effectively for you to pull the new limited characters, right? They want you to pull Nemona for Arc Suit Cynthia, they want you to pull Lance to fight Arc Suit Lance, and then they want you to pull Cynthia to pull to face Arc Suit Steven. Obviously, right. And, well, it works, right? I've got all those characters in it. Well, it works. Gladion's still obviously the best for Cynthia. You can get to 5 million with that guy. So, wish I did have him. Would have gotten, like, 10 million points. That's fine. It's whatever. Arc Suit Lance, oh my god, that battle was so fun. That was so funny. I could definitely go higher on that one for sure. And I could go higher on all of these, but that one for sure I know how to get at least, like, another... 200,000 points, so whatever. And Steven, I actually ended up redoing the Steven battle. So at the very end of this video, you'll see that it ended at like 4-point-something million. But where I redid the Steven battle, I actually ended up now where I'm at 5 million. Where am I ranking? I think I'm like top 1,000 still. Top 583. I'll probably end there. I don't know. I might end up trying more for this challenge off camera just so I can get more of these vouchers. Because I do at least want to maintain like every copy or one copy of every damage challenge pair. Because why not, right? Helps out in the rally. So anyway, whatever. Enough stalling. Let's go ahead and hop into the battles and have fun, I guess, in the damage challenge. Sure, whatever. Alright, so first battle that I did was versus Steven. Technically the last battle again because I did redo it, but whatever. Not really the point. He's Arc Suit Cynthia, of course. I mean, right, she's got the best ground AoE nuke in the game, one of the best nukes in general in the game, and so I used her alongside Red for Super Effective Next, and Colress here. Did end up giving her, because I forgot that she didn't actually end up needing Trap for her damage at all. She only ever needs Trap for sync moves up next whenever she uses her, damaging options, right? So clearly it did not matter. We ended up just using her trainer move twice here for plus 10 sync moves up next. Plus 10, good night. Plus 10 here on her first sync move, which does do a lot, I will say. And again, we do maintain the super effective next and the Colress spam for paralysis. I want to let it be known that I am not the greatest at this mode. I don't really do a lot of the tech. I don't have Melanie EX, which is why I haven't bothered using her for any of this stuff. Otherwise, I probably would have used her over Red. Anyway, whatever. One sad thing about this battle is the fact that they do take sand damage, so they do gain a lot of gauge a lot faster, especially because they do also have speed buffs. Anyway, doing 777,000 damage on the sync move is a little good. It's a little good for a first sync move there. Take it, and of course we do get the ground rebuff here, and the super effective next back again, so we are going to be maintaining very high damage. This setup I probably could get 3 syncs in with Cynthia, but I'm not really sure how to go about it. I could replace Red with Champion Rosa, but then, spoiler alert, use Champion Rosa with Lance, so I'd have to, mess around with that more. Though probably would end up netting more points if I think about it, so... Oh well, whatever. Anyway, get another, pretty much same power sync move in there with Cynthia. Use Red's max move so we get the super effective next back. For some reason, I ended up stalling this. I don't know why it took me for so... I don't know why it took me so long to get the super effective next there to queue up on Cynthia, but it's fine, it's not that big of a deal. Would have heavily preferred to be able to get another Earthquake in here, but sadly Sand going out and them using Earthquake and taking sand damage and whatnot just screwed me out of being able to use another Earthquake here, so stuck with 2.09, 2,090,000 points instead of a potential, like, I don't know, 2.2, 2.3 million. So probably replaying that could do better. But either way, I mean, that was far better than what I had before, which was like 1.4 million, I think. No, it was like 1.7 million. So hey, I'll take it, man. 300,000 point increase for a slight change in tech. Yeah, I'll take it. And that already gave me the 1 million minimum point rewards, which is hilarious. And by the way, these points are doubled if you don't know. Or sorry, the rewards are doubled. So instead of getting like, I don't know, 200,000, I think, total vouchers between like for 1 million points, you end up getting 400,000. What the hell? 200. Instead of like 200, you get 400 or something like that, whatever the number is. And you get double the roll kit coins, move candy coins, and all that stuff as well. So be sure to do this one because, again, double the rewards. Alright, so next battle here should be against Lance. Yeah. So Lance's big gimmick here is that you can't status him. So the whole paralysis, sing tech, all that is like out the window, which honestly makes it for a more fun battle in my opinion, but because that may be a hot take, I don't know. Either way, I went for the classic combo of Lance plus Rosa for the moves up next enhancement, plus the big damage on the Hyper Beam. Then I brought Lucas because he can provide a secondary support EX role, as well as having a decent nuke and also side damage with Roar of Time. And sync acceleration, by the way, propulsion as well, so that is also very nice to have. Anyway, whatever. So we go ahead and go for Rosa's sync move here. We keep using Giga Impact with Lance so we can stack these special moves up next with Rosa. So our Hyper Beam will do as much damage as it possibly can. Pretty much just use Rosa's nuke here, spam Giga Impact like normal, and end up using Lucas's nuke later down the line. Because, I mean, 52,000 damage here, that's not bad damage, especially, again, for a battle here that is pretty much made for you to just not be able to ever use paralysis. So the fact that we get as much damage in here as we do is honestly good enough for me, especially under having no moves up next buffs. Anyway, whatever. Keep buffing our special moves up next with Rosa. Oh my god, so funny. Get the Lucas Sing Nuke in there, 160,000 damage, 300,000 points so far. Not horrible, especially because we still haven't used the Buddy move. Oh my god. Buddy was nuts. 90,000 damage there off of the Roar of Time because Lucas does benefit a lot from having the special moves up next for his own Roar of Time damage, which is great. If I would have gone better with a little bit of propulsion on Roar of Time, we would have been fine here to get the sync move in, and that probably would have helped us out a little bit more. But this is what I meant. I get into Lance's sync move here, which is great, right? Lance's sync move does a lot of damage, very, very good. It does, like, I think 400-something thousand damage, I believe. Already good. I mean, especially because this one's meant for you to get the least amount of points possible. But then we got the Hyper Beam. I should have queued Giga Impact first because the animation for Hyper Beam was too long. Giga Impact would have been easy. We would have been able to queue that up no problem. Sadly, though, time runs out. Couldn't queue up Giga Impact with its +2 physical moves up next. That probably would have done another 200,000 damage or so. But hey, damage cap Hyper Beams. We love to see that. So hey, the fact I got nearly 2 million on this battle as well is pretty nuts. I'm pretty sure the highest ranking is like 15 million, but hey. I ain't doing that, man. I'm not trying to figure out that technique. No thanks. And also that RNG and whatever else, right? Anyway, so, yeah. There it was. The battle versus Lance. That was honestly pretty fun. The fact that we were able to use, like, status conditions, I really do actually enjoy that. I know it results in lower points and whatnot, right? But, like, I just found it to be more fun, honestly. Alright, so final battle here against Cynthia. Just doing the classic Nemona tech. I don't actually remember the setup I did for Nemona Showcase where I did the triple Fairy Week battle, but I mean, pretty much copy that, like almost beat for beat here. Just use Steven for the rebuff and the defensive debuffs and the physical moves on next and super effective next, and then Barry for paralysis spam. And Nemona, of course, doing the good damage she's always able to do. That's all there is to say. I mean, we get 1.1 million points from it. Obviously, Gladion's the intended character for pretty much all of these these AoE damage challenge stages because he can get like 500 million points. Imagine, Jesus Christ, that, 10th anniversary meta be like. Anyway. Obviously, Gladion's like the intended character for these stages and whatnot, but hey, Nemona works too. The fact that at this point I didn't care. I mean, at this point, clearly I already had 4 million points. Whatever else I get doesn't really matter to me. But hey, more vouchers, I'll take them. Again, I'm not 100% sure if I will be actually redoing the damage challenge event here for extra points. I'm not sure. I mean, it'll depend on if I can find any videos on it, frankly, because I haven't really found any. Now that I think about it, I don't really see many I don't think anyway. I don't know. I'll have to research more. Um, I know there's some things I could do to win easier, but other like getting, because I'm pretty confident I could probably get to like at least 8 to 10 million points. But how would I go about doing that? I'm not sure. I know I can increase my point threshold relatively effectively by at least like maybe another million or so. But other than that, I mean, I'm kind of stumped. So, and I don't really feel like putting a lot of effort in to get like 10 more vouchers when I don't really care that much. I mean, I'm not going to put the same amount of effort into the weekly battle challenge, damage challenge. I tried to use Scene on the Water Week stage, for God's sake. Like, clearly, clearly I don't really care that much. Anyway, +9 physical moves, next boosted buddy move. There we go. Good 10 milli. Smooth 10 milli. Love to see it. And then one final buddy move from the Mona. Get it, push us over that 1.1 million range. Very, very nice. Whatever. I wish there was better ways to do the damage challenge other than these. I love these super sparring events, by the way. Like, this is such a good source of vouchers, damage challenge vouchers. I wish these were monthly. I really do think they should be, especially because they do add in, you know, a new sync pair every single month. So I frankly do think the super sparring event should be monthly. Though I am happy that they doubled the rewards for the anniversary, and I hope that these rewards remain doubled, because at that point, then it's definitely a lot better. But anyway, whatever. That was the damage challenge, super sparring. Round 2, this is the second super sparring event we've ever had. I do like these game modes, I really do. My biggest complaint with the damage challenge is probably the fact that it rotates out way too fast. Like, so I already feel it's kind of like a chore to do, but having to do it every few days is a bit annoying. It's not that big of a deal, frankly, but for me it is a little bit annoying. And I do wish, I guess it was like, maybe I wish it was a little bit better in terms of like, you know, character diversity or whatever, and I don't know, it's just meh. It's fine. I do like these ranked damage challenge events, though. The points are really, really good, and the rewards are really, really good as well. So always be sure to participate. Get your million points. There's a ton of free rewards for the Sync Orbs, Roll Cake coins, Smooth Candy coins, the damage challenge vouchers themselves, all that stuff, and be sure to do it. So yeah. Anyway, those are my damage challenge battles. You know, 5 million points and all that. And yeah, I'll see you later. Hope you all enjoyed.